All right, all right, all right. I think I'm live. 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 Hold on. Hold on. Let me put this information. No, I tell you what, let me open properly. I want to thank you for stopping by Healthy Living by Miss Renee. All right. Now, if you're new to this channel, welcome. If you are returning, thank you for staying with me on my journey. All right. So now, um, what I want to say, if you have not yet, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, share, comment, and what? Hit that like button. All right. So, you know what I like to do? I like to go over to YouTube right now, but I'm gonna wait a minute. What I'm gonna do is invite Miss Lynn in. Let me put the interview. Let me put that in. Let me put the I hope you guys can hear me because I don't know. I sound like I'm not talking loud. Um, Let me put the invite in the comment box, Miss Lynn. You know I put it on YouTube. I shared the link on Facebook. Now, you already know. It doesn't do me any good to make the announcement, but I'm going to make it anyway. All the Facebook people, you have to push the link in order to come on in. All right, you got to push the link. Okay. So let me do a little bit of typing. Okay. I'd like to welcome you guys. Thank you for stopping by the channel. Talk. All right. I just like to say a couple things. Okay. I always like to say, welcome. Oh, there you are. Shout out to our host. Yes. Thank you, Miss Lynn. Miss Lynn, I put the link there. You see it? Come on in. Come on in. Ba-ba. Typo. There we go. Just say hello. Just greet everyone as you enter the broadcast. Alrighty then. I am going to go over to YouTube at this time and check my thumbs up. Okay. There go my eyebrows again. I don't know why my eyebrows are like an inch above these glasses. Now, you know, I don't really wear glasses. I wear glasses. I just started this wearing glasses. I think it's due to the editing. Kay Renee was talking about they got special glasses to help with protect your eyes while you're editing. So I need to look at that. She said you can get them on Amazon. I put that on mute. There it is. It's on mute. Woo, okay. Woo, look at that. What in the world? Honey child. Y'all have made me very healthy. I mean, happy. Healthy and happy. Okay. Let me just say a quick prayer. Dear Lord, Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus, we come to you this evening humbly, thanking you for all that you have done. We thank you for this day. We thank you for your love, your abounding love, your overflowing love, your everlasting love. We thank you for your grace that goes far beyond what we can see. We thank you for your peace that surpasses all knowledge and all learning. We thank you for your mercies that are passed on from generation to generation, that are renewed every day, daily. We ask that you continue to guide, direct me to keep this channel healthy and strong, and to lift up and protect the viewers from harm, keep them safe and healthy. We ask this in Jesus' name. Amen. 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 I'm looking at the number of thumbs up. Wow. Wow. Every day. Every day. I see Brian out there. Hold on. Let me come out of YouTube. Let me come out of YouTube. Now I'm back on StreamYard. Look at y'all. Brian here showing up and showing out. What's up, Mr. Brian? Wait a minute, that's the wrong one. Hey, 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 Miss Renee. Hey, hey, hey. I like that you're becoming a regular. Awesome. Awesome. Hey, 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 Miss Lina. Yes, 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 yes. You saying amen. Amen, amen. All right. Um, there's really nothing for me to do. I don't have to go over to Facebook. I believe it's open to the public, so it's going to come on in. Of course, I put a message over there. You have to push the link, like I posted on Facebook. But once they push the link, bring them right on into YouTube. I didn't put them on. I didn't put this broadcast on Twitter or Instagram or anything like that. I don't really have a strong following over there, and maybe that's a good way to build my following. However, I wanted to use those platforms for something a little different. But yeah, I'm so glad everybody's out here. Miss Lynn, where are you? Everybody have a great day today. Yes. I slept a lot. I did a lot of editing, but or I meant to do a lot of editing, but I didn't. I did a lot of administrative work. I see that it was effective. Okay. My subscribership, I see I got a few new members, and I want to thank you for supporting this channel. Um, Miss Lynn, looks like you're trying to come in, but it's saying it's not yet connected. I'm gonna tell you, we've been talking about fireworks for the last few days. Um, over here in my neighborhood, um, fireworks began at 4 p.m., believe it or not. 4 p.m. It's still daylight. It's still daylight. So I'm not sure what is going on. All right, I gotta put a banner in. Hold on. I gotta do some more typing. Hold on, hold on. I just noticed something. I I was it's my intent to have this done as much as I can do before I come live. However, today I was thinking I was live on Facebook, and Facebook gives you like I had the time set for 8:35, but Facebook they only give you I think 15 minutes, and then they will shut you down. And I was afraid that I was going to be late, and that Facebook would shut me down. So I want to type in a banner here, change this banner. Um, I don't know if I'm saying this right. See this picture that I have behind me? I'm gonna talk about that for a minute. This picture, I don't think I have it in right. Okay, there's Miss Lynn. Okay, Miss Lynn. I'm trying to get to, um, did I save this? No. So it's not going to show up, right? No, it did. Okay, here's Miss Lynn.
Hey,
Oh, wait. Can you see Rhonda? Hold on. There it is. That's much better. I'll move that way. I had to off center it and all that. Hey, Miss Lynn.
hey, Miss Renee. I was trying to bring that new computer in.
Yeah,
It just didn't work.
you talking
So
about the one you just purchased?
yeah, it's not the computer. I promise you, it's not. I've just got to work out some kinks, and I feel better about it today. How?
Hey, you getting that office situation straight? I see you got some files behind you. You got
Yeah.
a real office going on there.
I hope it look all right. Do it
Miss
look?
I think you're gonna be right. You're gonna be set come the school year.
There you
You got
go.
some. Yeah, you got what? You can see me. What?
Yeah, I'm better now. I feel better. Woo, I was rushing there. I was sweating bullets because I was saying I need to put this. I tried to let the other computer come on in, but it didn't. So I went back to my other computer, but I'm fine.
What you on now? Your notepad.
My
Hey,
iPad.
Shirley Cook, Mims.
Hey
Uh,
Shirley, how
she
you
says
doing?
hello, Renee. It's good to see. It's good to see you, Shirley.
It's good
I'm
to.
telling you, I missed you those 2 days. I didn't see you.
I feel like I got some little hair poking out here. I got to clean it up.
Look like it's curly. Look like it's curly.
I washed it today, and it does something funny. You know,
Yeah.
um, it want to be on one side of the nationality on some days. Hey, Brian, and then
Mhm.
it want to be a part of the other nationalities another day. I have to work with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I have to
Yes.
work with it.
Yeah,
So
I'm trying to do something with my hair. It's time for me to put those twists back in, but that's like a 2 to 3 day process. And while I'm doing that, it's like, what do I do with YouTube? You know, since I'm going live every day.
yeah,
So
I'm gonna have
I don't know.
changes.
Hmm?
I'm gonna come on here one day and you gonna say, "Woo, who is that?" Did it rain at your house? Cause it thundered and lightning and stormed over here.
Did it?
It did.
Wow.
It did. It was bad, but it's much better now. At
Oh, good.
least I'm
Oh, good.
looking out my windows, my big windows up here, and
I tried to take a walk today, but I
it was too
waited.
humid. It
I
was
waited too late
it
actually.
was too humid. It was too
That
humid.
it was well, it may have been humid, but that sun was no joke. I felt it on my back. I didn't even get to the end of the block. Shirley, you know where I live. Shirley used to live on the street next over.
Okay.
Shirley, you know I was trying to get to the walking path. And I live closer to Holman. I live closer to Holman than you did, Shirley. Anyway, by the time I got over to the other end of the block,
I look like I ain't got no Nate.
I know because of the banner. All you have to do is pull that screen. Oh, you're not on your laptop.
I can't do it. I'm gonna try something
You have
else.
to set it up higher.
No, if I set it up higher, it's gonna make. Oh, maybe if I set it up higher, I don't know if that's gonna.
I just said you, or
No.
you can tilt it. No, you tilt it. Tilt the top of it forward.
Okay, like that.
I guess we were thinking alike. You got your
I
animal print. I
said
got
the
my animal print.
same thing. I said the same thing. I said, "Well, you look at how we trying to be alike."
I don't know. You know how sometimes
Yeah,
it go like that
it go
sometimes.
like that, don't
Miss
it?
Lynn, did you see how many likes I got? I mean, I'm calm down, Renee. Calm down.
Calm down, Renee. Calm down,
I'm
Renee.
thankful. I'm thankful.
Calm
I'm
down,
thankful.
Renee. Calm down. Now,
What's up,
likes,
huh?
likes on which video?
This video. This video got about I'm gonna go over there right now. When I went over there real quick to check, I had 8.
You welcome, Miss Shirley. I got my feet wet. It was fun.
Yeah, I got 8. I got 8 likes so far. That's awesome. I don't think I've ever started a video where coming out the gate I have 8.
You
Yeah,
say what now?
8 likes, 8 thumbs up so far.
Oh, you talking about tonight?
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
So you say hi, Miss Lynn. Love the latest video. I brought back good. It brought back good memories. Thanks for getting your feet in. Shirley
Yeah,
must have do that. You must have You must have gone to the beach a lot, Shirley.
I'm a little rebel. And then we have beaches on the coast. That's a lake, and it's a
That
little
is a
different.
lake.
Yeah,
Well,
we have the.
hold on, because I don't think you've seen the beaches.
That's right.
You
I haven't yet. You
you
still.
haven't seen our beaches.
That's
Now
right.
they may not compare to your beaches, but that was the lake. That was not a beach.
Yeah, you still got to take me there.
Yeah, we're
You
gonna go there.
still have to take me there. Hey,
Rhonda,
Rhonda.
what's up, Ron the Glover? Rhonda, you see yourself. This picture behind me that I'm posting
I
is
see
Rhonda.
her. Yeah,
I had to offset her. Rhonda, it's hard for me to scoot either way, okay? So I tried to offset her a little bit, but if you see Rhonda right here, Rhonda's
in the
right.
blue.
You see Rhonda right over there. That's Rhonda.
That's Rhonda right there at the tip of your
This
finger.
Rhonda. If I do my circle around, that's Rhonda. And even do a circle because it's backwards. Everything I do is back. Like right now, I want to point over here. See, that's why I know. So I got to point in the opposite direction, which is not pointing at Rhonda at all. But you guys think I'm pointing at her. Okay.
Yeah. But I
So
see
that's
Miss Rhonda.
Rhonda's face right there. She's
Yeah.
concentrating. Now over here, let me show you. Over here.
Right there. Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
Right there.
Where?
The gentleman?
No, not the gentleman. I'm trying to show you her weight that she's picking up.
Oh, that's you in the way.
Right there. See how big that thing is?
Oh, yes, I see it. I see it. I see it.
Rhonda, how many pounds was that? Yeah, let me move out the way so you can see the other side.
Wow, Miss Rhonda. Move your chair. There you go. Woo! Go, Rhonda, go. Go, Rhonda, go. she look concentrate. She's concentrating. And she is focused.
Yes.
Got that belt around her waist.
Yeah. You have to.
Yes, I got a lot of respect for Miss Rhonda. Girl,
And I see, and here's the thing, I see all these men circling her.
Hey,
I see 4 men. 1, 2, 3, 4, all around Rhonda.
Look, hey.
Rhonda, what was they doing? Spotting you? What were they doing? Counting? What were they doing?
They have to make sure that she doesn't fall, or that weight doesn't fall on her, or
and I think they have to count how long she holds it.
Yeah, and that she didn't lose her balance. I don't know about the counting, but
sister. Yeah. Otherwise, it's different. If someone pick it up for 2 seconds and someone hold it for 5 minutes, that's a difference. I don't know how long you have to hold it. You have to hold it for so long.
Oh, well, sister.
And it gotta be steady. It can't be wavering. Okay, so let me see. So you said how many pounds, Rhonda? You said 175 pounds in competition. That was in 2018. Rhonda's still competing.
Yes, I think it's.
And Rhonda, how old are you? If you don't mind, how old are you?
I think it's awesome. I was just finna say, if I can pick up a bag of sugar in one hand and a 5-pound bag of potatoes in the other one, I'm doing good.
Oh, I see. Okay, let me see. So we were talking about that, and then Rhonda says they're called otters or spotters. I don't know, but they're on either side of the weight, and they put the weights on and take them off and help us just in case we have an accident while we are lifting.
Yeah, maybe spotters.
Then the others in the chair, there's 4 on 4 sides and the 3 sides, and they are judges watching from every angle. Right, because you just can't pick it up and have it loosey-goosey. That thing has to be steady. They got to make sure that you're picking it up.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
This truck was like, you said you can't stay in chat. You must have picked up your load. He must have picked up his load.
He must have. What time is it there? Is he like 2 hours
behind us? So it's 7:01 there.
Yeah, so he might be in the middle of his, might be in good peak hours for driving.
Hey, Rhonda. Hey, trucker.
Hey, trucker.
Hey, Miss Shirley. Good evening. Good evening. 3LLA.T.
Look, Ella got her honey with her.
Tell him to get on his phone too. Give me a couple points. What? Having some work done at home and busy with contractors. You too, Shirley? Okay, hold on, Brian. I'll tune in when I can. You have my support. Be blessed. Shirley, I appreciate you. Okay, and I thank you. Shirley, my ride or die. She coming out even when she have work done.
Even when she working.
Who we got out here?
Hello.
Yes, that's Brian.
Hi, Brian. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
It's nice to meet you.
Where you at? You at home in the car? Where you at?
No, I'm in my bed.
You in your bed?
Yeah.
We
I'm
have
sitting here actually diamond painting.
we have
Oh,
utterly enjoyed your
Yep.
drawings. The one last night was very
Oh
beautiful.
yeah.
Could you tell us a little about that?
yeah. Please do.
Yes, ma'am. The painting that you had in the background last night was from this company called Diamond Art Club, and it was a let's see, I think it was a 40 by 50 in size
Whoa.
um diamond painting, and all those we call them drills, some people call them diamonds, and when I get the kit in the mail, then they have a plastic cover or an opaque cover on the painting, which Diamond Art Club has all their paintings with a plastic cover on them.
Mm-hmm.
And I just pull back part of that plastic, and they have little symbols on thing, and on the side of the canvas
Mm-hmm.
it has a schematic with all the numbers, all the symbols, all the colors, and I think that had, let's see, about 32 colors, I think.
Oh
Okay.
goodness.
Um I think it had 32 colors, I'm not sure. And I just take the corresponding drill or diamond, they're little plastic beads basically, and I just take it and I'll stick it on the canvas because that whole canvas was sticky with adhesive.
Oh wow.
So,
So
so you have like a special like needle kind of like a drill, like you said. Then you
my
put
di-
the little.
my diamond painting pen.
Got you. So you pick the color up and put it right where it's supposed to be on
Hmm.
the painting.
Yes, ma'am. This is not the tray it comes with, but these are one of the trays it comes with. Um, it'll come with a tray. It will come with a um. Let's see. I don't have a regular pink pen, but this is one of my special drill pens that a company made, a good friend of mine made for me.
Nice.
And um on the end it'll have a, oh, okay, it'll have a single placer, and on this end you can put a multi placer where you can
Got
put down multiple drills at a time or a single drill at a time. And that whole canvas, when you pull it back, that whole canvas could be sticky, but the one I'm working on right now, most of the canvas is not sticky. It's just the image that's on the picture on the canvas is sticky.
okay.
And I'll pull back the plastic covering and or the paper covering, and
Mm-hmm.
I'll stick it down with one of my um cover minders, or needle minder as some people call it in cross stitching world. So I'll have one of these, and I'll have a little magnet on the back of it, and I'll stick one magnet underneath the canvas, and this, the character or whatever it is, on top, and they'll stick together and hold back my plastic covering.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And so that would be out the way, so it won't be in my way. I'll be fighting with it. Um, let's see.
How
Uh,
long did it take? How long did it take you to do the one that I posted? You sent me two. You sent me one of I think the tiger, but that one was the bottle of wine. How long did it take to make the bottle of wine? You said that's a large
um,
one. That was kind of large.
it took me it depends, and if you work on it every single day, it might take you a few weeks. It might take you
Wow.
months.
Yeah.
Um, there's huge ones. There's very small ones. Um, like this one right here is a hold on. Let me move my try. Okay, let me move my tripod back.
Okay.
Hold on. On this one right here, the image is a wolf dream catcher, and
Oh,
all
it's
of that
pretty.
under this plastic can under this plastic sheet protective. Um, this part is not sticky, but the wolf the wolf is. And it'll have all these symbols that you followed by this color code on the side of it. That's the
Okay.
schematic, and all these will have a corresponding drill with it.
Wow.
And
Oh,
you
that's
Pretty
just
a
take.
detailed. Yeah.
Yeah, it is detailed. Some are very detailed and more um like hold on, let me shine.
Are those expensive?
They can run from like $10 all the way to hundreds of dollars,
Okay.
because there are different type websites that you get them from. Diamond Art Club is one of them, but there's this website on the internet that's called AliExpress, and
Yep.
those are like China-based companies.
Mm-hmm.
It's just one big website that have all these different companies in them that sells all this stuff from China,
Uh-huh.
and they sell these diamond paintings. You can buy them from the very smallest, from 20 by 25, all the way up to um, my biggest one I've started on and haven't completed yet is a 78 by 98,
good Lord.
and it's a
78.
full 78 centimeters by 98 centimeters.
So what is that in inches?
um I'm not sure, but the one I'm working on right now, it will fit a 16 by 20 frame.
That still
If
can't
I when
be.
I frame it, it will um
Yeah,
when
that's
I
still
frame it.
kind of that's large.
Yeah,
That's still large.
yes,
Cause you
ma'am.
got to
Mhm.
be able to get up on top of that and get in there. I mean, do you like start from the center and work your way
Um,
out?
some people start from the center, but I always like to start from like the bottom right or the bottom left, or sometimes I'll start from the top right or top left. Um, I never started a painting from the center because you're going to risk um like stuff like dirt, hair, and all that stuff getting into the canvas, and so the plastic covering on the canvas is stuck on most of the picture, so that will be protected from hair, like dog hair, your hair,
Yeah,
dust,
dirt,
dirt,
grime. Yeah.
anything
Mm-hmm.
really.
So now,
And there's three di- um there's three different kind of adhesive. There's double-sided adhesive, there's mounting tape adhesive, and then there's poured glue. Some Most of them are poured glue. Like the one I'm working on right now, I think is poured glue or double-sided adhesive,
Gotcha.
and
Yeah.
some work better than others.
Which ones
There's
you
some
like? Which ones you prefer?
I really like the poured glue and the mounting tape adhesive.
Yeah.
Double-sided adhesive, um you can't really roll backwards, because if you do, then you'll create these rivers and bubbles
Oh yeah.
in the
I can.
picture,
Mm-hmm.
and that'll cause a problem. And
Yeah.
then
so now
but
do you market these or you market them for the group? I mean the club or
um no, this is just a hobby, crafting hobby I do
oh,
when because I'm currently out of work right now because of this pandemic, and because I work at Meeting Street Elementary, Brentwood
Oh yeah.
elementary school down here in Charleston,
okay.
and I feed me and other coworkers feed close to 500 kids a day.
Yeah. Yeah. Elementary
So,
school.
and
Wow.
then we'll be getting more kids this year, so that number will go up.
Now
And I'll have
you feed them at the school.
Yeah. He
I
was.
work in the I work in the school
Yeah.
cafeteria
Yeah.
Okay,
Food
as a
services. Yeah.
I'm a Charleston County food service worker.
okay, well
So I'm a full time Charleston County food service worker.
Yeah.
that's we know how
Awesome.
important that is.
Hmm.
Cause if the kids,
I
if
help
I
prep
don't
the
eat, I'm going
food.
home.
I help prep the food. I deliver the food for the pre-K and the kindergartners because they eat in their classroom. We prepare their little box lunches every day for them. We got close to 100 some of them, or nearly like 80 of them, and we'll just um prepare the food, put them in the takeout boxes, and we'll go deliver them down to the classroom. And they love me. That's
Mm-hmm.
that's my in it
Them,
that's my hall is the pre-K and the kindergarten halls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
They probably look at you. You look at them as your nieces and nephews.
mm,
those are your babies.
yes, that's my babies.
Yeah. Do we know we got some babies too, don't we, Miss Renee? Yeah,
Yeah.
I teach severe and profound disabilities, and
Mhm.
we all got them babies. Yeah, and our kids, my students eat in my classroom. We have to go down and get their lunches and bring them back to.
Yes. They don't bring us the lunches.
See that's the one good thing. We don't have the teachers. Sometimes, come here, Bella. Sorry, one of my
Who
dogs.
had? Oh, your
One
dog.
of
I
my
thought it was a
dogs.
cat.
No, Bella, you're gonna get yourself. Okay,
But the
this
older kids, they come. Oh, hey,
this is Bella.
Bella, Bella.
Yep, she's a full grown Chihuahua.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, get on the bed.
So, how many dogs do you have?
I have
Okay,
four Chihuahuas.
that's
One's
a
my
lot of work.
grandmother's. One's my grandmother's, and the other three is mine.
Yeah, it's a lot of work keeping a puppy.
Oh yeah.
My grandchildren want me to get one, but I told them, I said, that's a mouth to feed. You got to take them to the vet. You got to make
It's a
sure they're clean.
responsibility.
Yes, it
Oh yeah.
is.
It is a big responsibility, but we love them. These are my at home babies. I don't have children of my own,
Okay,
and me and my girlfriend, she's unable to have children,
okay.
and so
So
these will be our fur babies.
yeah, those are your
So,
fur babies.
how long
Um.
have you had this? How long have you had this hobby?
I started 2 years ago.
Okay. Awesome.
So some people started longer than me. They've been working like 3, 4 years ago. It's been around for ages, but it's just been it's become popular now, more
Okay.
popular than ever. Because after people's home,
Yeah.
people cross stitch, they diamond paint, we color, we make polymer clay pins. I mean,
Awesome.
there's all of this different crafting um stuff on YouTube that I
Yeah.
follow. Coloring, painting, um they do a lot of unboxing on their channels. I've done a lot of unboxing on my channel trying to explain the drills and how sticky the canvas is. Sometimes these canvas comes damaged, and sometimes they come perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So basically, I actually love it because it helps with my anxiety and depression
I was just
Okay.
because
about to say that. I bet that is extremely therapeutic.
yes it is because I've worked on a lot of canvases. Some canvases come we call them partial canvases, which It's just the picture is sticky and the rest of it's not sticky. Or there's full drill canvases where all whole canvas is sticky, and then you have to put the corresponding drills and thing. And I have some amazing friends and family, um, YouTube family on here that I talk to every day, and we just what's going on today and everything else, because some of them lives in my girlfriend lives in New Jersey and I live in South Carolina, and we're doing a long distance relationship, but we're making it work. I met her on YouTube, met her through this
Wow.
craft. Um, Me and this
Wait a minute. You met her on YouTube doing the craft.
hmm
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
Now, what kind of craft you say that is? Now I need to
the
get that.
diamond painting.
I'm just thinking, baby.
Mhm.
Miss Lynn, stop. Miss Lynn,
I'm
stop.
sorry.
Oh,
um,
I wasn't picking on you or nothing.
my that's all right. One of my
what's
good
up,
friends,
Till?
one of my good friends, Allie, on here. She had a friend named Janice, and I sent them a diamond painting pen that I made with the polymer clay. I took the polymer clay and wrapped it around the little plastic pen, and I sent it to her as a gift. And she absolutely loved it and everything. And she said, I have a friend that would love one too, because she's been diamond painting for a while. And I made her one and I sent her one. And we've been talking back and forth as friends for a couple months. And
Mm-hmm.
then on February 26th of this year, she asked me, she's like, I really like you more than friends.
Oh, and it didn't run you
And
away. And it didn't run you
and
away,
she
did it?
no ma'am, I didn't. And she's like, do you want to be my boyfriend? I was like, that's that's fine with me. I'm glad to be.
Now let me ask you this: why didn't you approach her first? Why didn't you say it first? Were you
Hey,
afraid?
Sylvia.
I was a little nervous.
Dog, Miss Renee, I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
speak up.
I was a
What
little
you,
nervous.
what you mean? Oh, you're gonna have to speak
I'm
up.
gonna
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
gonna work.
Yeah. That was great that she did that, because I feel like by her speaking up, now she knows you guys are on the same page.
Yeah.
If she hadn't spoke up, and maybe you didn't feel the same about her, but she continued to feel the same about you, she may have been just like wasting her time. You know what I mean?
hmm
But now she knows. She exposed it. Now you're on the same. You can work together. I think that's
Yeah,
great.
because she got out of an not physical abusive relationship, but emotional. And the my
Hey, wait,
boyfriend would just like
Sylvia.
the ex would just like turn around and say, oh, why have you come see me, because he lived in another state as well, or why calling her every day and bugging her. And it's like, no, I'm not going to treat her like that. And I
Yeah.
told her mother, I told her family, and I told her friends, I was like, I'm not going to treat her like he did.
Well, you know what I call you? The cleanup man. Okay?
Hmm
You
Uh-oh.
the cleanup man, right?
Man.
You wiped
Yes.
away all her blues. You
hmm
see, he discarded her, right?
That's
He
right.
Yep.
discarded her. Maybe not the first time, second time, but for a lifetime now,
Yep.
okay? Because O'Brien stepped in, cleaned
hmm
it up.
Yep.
That's what the cleanup man
I
is.
love it.
You a cleanup man, Brian?
Yeah.
Okay.
What a twist of fate. What a
Yeah,
twist.
I told her, I was like, I love you with all my heart, and I'm not gonna hurt you like he did. No.
Hey, I
Um
I appreciate that, Brian, because I think that with like the way you're feeling, what you just said, when you love someone with all of your heart, that's what you're supposed to do. Give
hmm
them all of your heart, because when you do that, that exposes them. If they're not on the same page, you can easily identify that they're not on the same page. You giving them your
hmm
heart. Now it's up to you to do,
Yep.
accept it or move on. So, so
Yep.
yeah.
And
So when you give all your heart, she gonna give all her heart back to you.
oh
If
yeah,
And
she
how
don't,
far
now
away
you
are
got to
you?
go.
How far away are you two in distance in miles?
I'm actually 11 hours and some minutes away from her.
But
Wow.
you haven't
So
met her face to face just yet.
no, just on like video call and through Facebook and stuff like that.
And let me tell you, you can learn a lot about someone just
Mhm.
like that.
I
Like
know.
right now, if someone wanted to meet me, they already know almost everything about me. I got 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm overweight and all of that.
Yeah.
So don't come talking about you wanted
Mhm.
a slim woman because you see right now I am not slim. I'm
I
a
Mm.
have a
thickle.
friend.
I'm
I
a
have a
thickle.
friend who talked to a man on the phone for 2 years before they ever saw each other, and they are happily married. Happily married. It
Mhm.
turned out wonderful for them. I'm gonna have to introduce you to my friend Georgia, but
Okay.
it. I mean, she had a wonderful. I mean, they talked on the phone for 2 years. I thought that was awesome. But it
And
was
then they
Mhm.
got married after 2 years.
they did. They're married now. Yes, they are. And
I
she
mean, did they
moved.
did they talk longer than 2 years? That's what I'm saying.
No, they talked on the phone for 2 years.
And then after 2 years, they got married. Right there, 2 year mark, they got married. Okay,
Well, yeah,
Brian, what's your plan? How old are you, Brian?
I am 27 years old, about to be 28 this July.
Okay, you thought there. You
yeah,
thought there.
he got a little time.
Well, I don't
And
know. I don't know this man. Well, no, hold up now. No, 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 Brian, what you plan? What's your plans? Now, see, now I gotta act like her parents. Now, Brian, what's your plans? I mean, it's been 2 months now.
actually we've been together for 5 months.
Oh, you met her in February. That's right.
Yeah,
Okay,
February
you met
26th
her in
was
February, but the relationship was not established until when? I don't know.
no, we've been talking way before um
February before.
February, but
Okay,
February 26th was when she asked me to be her boyfriend.
my man, you even know the date. Look at you. February 26th. What time was it? Huh?
Nah, I
You
don't. It was at it's about probably 4:30, 5 o'clock. I don't know, but it was like in the evening time when I
now let me ask you this because you guys are at a distance. So you obviously do not feel a threat from the other guy, the other
no,
Joker,
no,
right?
no, I
Because
don't.
sometimes, women will, he'll come back and whisper some sweetness in her ear, baby, I'm
He's
sorry,
already tried that. No,
See?
no, sorry. Bye bye.
Oh
You out
wow.
of her
You
life.
must have got it, man. You got it, right?
There's a door. Don't let it hit you with the good Lord split you.
Oh,
There. He's
ladies,
gone.
watch out because the cleanup woman is coming through.
The cleanup man and the cleanup woman. I wasn't thinking about the cleanup man, Miss Renee. It
You
was
know about the cleanup man, the cleanup woman, either one.
it was nice meeting you, and thank you for introducing me to your career, us to your career. I mean
Mm-hmm.
your hobby.
Yeah,
Yep.
artistry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your artistry. I pray that it will be profitable for you. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
the Bible says our gifts will make room for us. So I pray that it will, some way, somehow make room for you to make a whole lot of money. You can take care of that woman.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's they do it. They like the same hobbies. That's
Oh
number
yeah.
one key right there. That's your common interest right
That's
there.
a
That's
good
what
thing.
brought
Oh
you
yeah.
together.
We love the same hobbies, and I am. That's why I told you last night that I was a foodie because I am a certified bacon and pastry and culinary arts chef.
Wow.
I
Wow.
went to
Oh, that's
college. I went to
uh-huh.
college. I graduated in 2009. That August, I went to Trident Tech. From 2009 all the way to 2013, I got my certificate in culinary arts,
Mm-hmm.
and then from 2013 to 15, I got my certificate in bacon pastry. And a
Awesome. Congratulations.
bacon and
Yes.
pastry has been my life passion. do, and I just have been put it on the back burner because um just life got some sometimes life gets in the way
Yeah, I know what
and
you're saying.
but I do bake and I do cook and
Now,
so
now you do cook and you bake. You vlog that? You put that on video too?
I have it.
You should
I
think
just
about it.
I just started publicly putting my YouTube videos live. I mean,
Okay.
but like I just let's see I don't know like maybe I really can't not sure but
Just recently you've been doing the live or pre-recorded? Which one? Pre-recorded?
yeah I really don't do live streams because I just found out StreamYard does the live streams on their phone.
Yeah.
I
Oh
can do
yeah.
it from my phone, so
Yes,
I
they just did. They just
I
launched
try
that.
tested it out, but I didn't make it public. But I did test it out with one of my diamond painting family members or
Yes.
friends,
Mm-hmm.
and it went pretty well. There was a little lag on my end, but it went pretty well, and I hope I could do more live streams.
Yeah, I haven't tested it yet.
But
I was gonna test it today. Tried to go for a walk, but it didn't work.
it's been maybe 2 or 3 years. I finally just like made my YouTube channel public. I was on YouTube for a very long time, but I just made it public
Private.
like 2 or 3 years ago. I made it
Okay.
public for everybody to see, and
Yeah.
um, that's
See,
when
I didn't even
that's
know you
when I
could
found
do that.
diamond painting.
Yeah.
Is
I was just saying that if you were doing that baking, you should put that. I mean, you should make a lot of pre-recorded. You never know who sees that. You could get
mm-hmm,
hired through that. As someone's personal baker, or
mm,
no, what is it called? What is the
personal
baker?
Yeah,
chef or personal baker. Yeah.
Pastry maker or something?
I didn't know that you could do that, Miss Renee. You can make them You can make them
Private.
private just to certain people,
Mm-hmm.
and you
You
can make.
can. You can. I always make mine private before I publish it, because when I make it private, that gives me a chance to make any last minute adjustments I
Mm-hmm.
have to make.
Okay.
So I preview it before. I don't watch it like that, but I have to add titles. I make sure my description box is set up. I use keywords. I put it in my playlist. I put it, you know how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what
Right.
you say, Sylvia? You say, I see you, Renee, showing off that tan. I need some sun badly. Sylvia, I heard you've been out the house a lot. What are you talking about? Here, since they lifted the restrictions, you've been out the house. That's what I heard.
I'm just soaking all this in. I am kind of quiet, but I have been talking.
Let,
You
now
know.
let me tell you something. I do have a tan. Hold on this, but I've been having this tan for a while. Because when I walk, and this
Mm.
I haven't been out in like direct sun lately, but by I said by August, I'm gonna be a total different color. I'm gonna be a total different color.
So when does it start getting cold again here in Chicago?
I don't know. I want to say October, Halloween
Mm-hmm.
time.
Halloween.
September, it's starting to it's starting to take be warm in September.
Okay. Okay. You know this. I mean, I came last year, but I was so overwhelmed with just trying to get here and get situated. Um, this will be a more absorbing start for the
Yeah,
year.
because I hate that like around Halloween time, I hate that the trick-or-treaters have those beautiful costumes and then they go door to door. Well, I don't know if they still go door to door. If they go door to door and they have to cover them up with jackets. I don't like that. I like to see their costumes.
Yeah. In Mississippi, we don't do a lot. I mean, in certain communities, they go door to door, but a lot of times parents take their kids to the malls or they have trunk or treats at church.
Hmm.
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
things
we
have gotten so
years
changed.
ago we had we used to go door to door. Then we went to our Northwoods Mall, and they used to do it for a while, but then they stopped doing it because we used to go like to every single store and get candy and everything else. But then they quit doing it because this store didn't want to do it no more or
Oh,
whatever. And certain stores were doing it, and then they was trying to do have it near the morning time. I was like, well, that's not really. I didn't like it
ah,
because we used to do it at nighttime and all that stuff, and then we had the trunk or treats at churches, and my school throws a trunk or treat at school, and I helped out a couple times, and I actually love it, and I like to see the kids in the costumes, and then we go to, um we go to this neighborhood, Tanner Plantation down here, and we'll go to the people's houses, and like the streets are full of kids running around in their costumes and stuff, and
I love
but
it.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure of what's going to happen this year because of all that's going on,
Yeah. Yeah.
because
I'll put a kibosh.
our local state fair, Coastal Carolina Fair, has been canceled because of
Oh yeah. Well,
this
I don't
year.
know if you've been watching the Chicagoland Summer Tour 2020 that Miss Lynn and I are doing. However, a
Hmm.
lot of stuff is closed. I was just thinking, man, we're really limited, Miss Lynn. It's one thing to drive by and say, "Oh yeah, there's the museum. Oh yeah,
That's the
there's the
candy
football field."
factory.
I mean, I'd rather be in the football field or in the museum. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
then I don't even know, even if we had access to the museums, I don't even know if they would allow me to film the exhibits and whatnot. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a lot going on, but I think your hobby is extremely interesting. I really again, I just want to say thank you for enlightening us
Oh
on
yeah.
stuff. Because coloring, paint, and you know now they sell the adult coloring books, Miss
Oh
They
yeah.
Renee.
do.
You
I
They
know,
do.
have um
a lot of adults do those.
oh yeah, I have some adult coloring books. Oh, I have stacks and stacks of adult coloring books. I've done adult coloring. I've done painting. This is one of my pieces I've done for um I'm gonna keep it, and my girlfriend's already seen it. It says you're
Ooh.
the missing piece to my
Oh,
puzzle.
Yes,
yes.
that.
It's a magnetic puzzle, and I did like a
Uh,
rainbow thing, and I have this special the Mod Podge glue,
Yeah.
and it has like glitter pieces in it. So when it
Yeah.
dries, it's very glittery and stuff like that. So
yeah,
Okay.
yep.
and a lot of people are looking for something to do. Now's the
Oh
time to learn to crochet and cross stitch and
yeah,
Yes.
basically yeah, because my grandmother crochets no, yeah, crochets. I done a little bit of cross stitching, but diamond painting is like cross stitching, but
That
with the little
it looks like
diamonds.
right with the
Um,
diamonds and not
a
the
bunch
thread.
of
Yeah.
pictures they sell on their website. They convert it from cross stitching to diamond painting, and you'll just instead of working with the needle and thread, you'll just be working with little tiny gems and stuff. I mean, there's like I said, there's very tiny ones. There's stickers.
Oh
There's keychains. Um, let's
Miss
now.
Renee, did you ever do Artex paint? Did you ever?
no.
My mother and I, when we were small, my mother used to do pillowcases and curtains and put little flowers on our clothes and stuff with something called Artex paint.
Oh
And we cross stitched.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to show you one day a sweater that my mother crocheted for me when I was in college. I still
Yes.
have it. Still
Yes.
have it.
Can you
So
reach it, Brian?
Yeah.
Yes.
But this is one of the paintings I done. It came
Whoa.
from the craft store. Um, uh, it came from Michael's craft store. It's called
Oh,
Midnight Cat, and it's a bunch of, like you can see.
I can see
It's,
those, the little cross stitch side.
yeah, little. These are the. Where's it?
No, I can really see them.
Oh
Over
yeah,
by you, Self. Over by
yeah.
you.
Right there is all these are the little diamonds I stuck down on this painting, and
Beautiful.
yeah, this is called Midnight Cat.
That is beautiful.
It really is.
I like how it's glittery.
Yeah, as
Oh
long as
yeah,
it don't, as long as it
they're
don't glow in the dark, and I wake up and see that cat on the wall.
think. Speaking of that,
You got one
these
that glow in the dark.
these drills on his eyes do glow in the dark,
Oh no, see.
but I just have to like take a flashlight or the sun or something and let it shine on it, and then it'll charge them up. They'll glow in the dark then. But it's staying over here. I have to I have to put it back in the picture frame because the picture frame broke off of this one by accident.
Oh,
It
yeah.
dropped off the wall,
Oh,
and but yeah, that's one of the small ones. Like I said, there's huge ones. There's even ones that like there's certain ones called crystals and rhinestones and stuff, and that's what makes them real shiny. Is these right here? It's like real. These all like rhinestones and stuff like that.
oh,
This is the Disney. It's a Tinkerbell,
Yeah.
stained glass Tinkerbell
nice.
from this company called Star Or, and all those little like I said, all those little magnets. Where? Okay, all these little magnets on there are my cover minders, or some people in the cross stitching world call needle minders, and they'll hold the needles as you cross stitch, or I call them cover minders because they hold back the cover of the painting.
Oh, okay.
And like I said, you can get there's you can buy them from Amazon, Walmart.com, AliExpress has them, but you can buy them from anywhere. These all of these different sites like freediamondpainting.com. There's a whole bunch of sites like Diamond Art Club, Treasure
Mm-hmm.
Studios Arts, and there's hundreds of companies out there that sells all these paintings. They might sell the same ones. You might find one here that was this price, but then you'll go on this other site and it might be way cheaper for the same painting
Yeah.
and all that stuff. So I mean, I spent a good bit of money in this craft, and I don't
It looks
regret
like
it
it.
because it makes me happy.
Oh, yeah.
It
Yeah.
makes me happy because I can see the artwork. I've done some artwork for my niece. Um I did a little Minnie Mouse painting for her. I
Mm-hmm.
did Eeyore painting for my best friend Tony.
Mm-hmm.
She loves Eeyore. So I did one for her birthday and I gave it to her and she absolutely loves it. And then I have the one my niece has. I done a bunch for myself.
I'm sure they loved it.
Um, oh yeah, I actually have one. It's
Where you find
it's from the company TSA. Where do I live?
that?
Oh,
No,
Rhonda.
not no. Yeah,
Okay.
she said where Rhonda lives.
Oh, um, from the company TSA. I I bought this picture. It was
Everything just
a
jumped up
50
on me.
by
Wow.
a 50 by
Wow.
60 centimeter painting. It's huge. It's big. Um, I finally found a frame at the. I finally found a frame at Walmart. It was a 24. It was a 24 by 36 centimeter frame. I
Mm-hmm.
cut off the edging. It is a picture, as a custom picture of my cousin Chelsea and her husband Harley
Yeah.
at their wedding. She's in her beautiful white wedding dress, and he has his coral vest and everything. And and
Oh, wait a
I
minute. You took a picture of the bridal party or a picture at the wedding and made it diamond painted it.
mhm.
Oh,
I took a picture of them at the reception because I wanted her in her wedding dress, which she absolutely looked gorgeous in,
yeah,
and
I'm
and
sure.
everything else. And I took a picture of her and her newlywed husband, and I took that picture and I sent it to my friend Rachel in Australia, which she has this company called Treasure Studios Arts. She has a diamond painting company, Treasure Studios Arts, and she made a custom for me. And I told her, I was like, I just don't want the background because it was the we was outside at a venue. She had an outside wedding, and
Oh,
it had
beautiful.
like the marsh and the dirt and trees and stuff, and I didn't
Yes.
want to do that.
Oh,
So she just took a she said, I told her, can she do like an ombre effect in the background? And she took that and she said, well, what's the wedding colors? I told her it was royal blue and coral. And she took the royal blue and coral, put it through her like editing software, and she came up with 6 different pictures. I chose one of them that looked the best, and it had like the um, royal blue at the bottom, going ombre into the coral with the Chelsea and Harley in black and white because the colors because the sun was setting at the time when I took the picture, and she couldn't get the right lighting on the picture
um,
with it being colored. So she
yeah.
said, "Why don't I do it in black and white, but keep his vest with a little pop of
I'll
color?"
cross track
So
it. Show.
she kept the coral vest and put everything else in black and white, and the background from coral to navy blue,
Yeah.
and on each side she put these roses, coral roses, and some um like coral flowers, and made it like a frame around the diamond painting. And I diamond painted that. It took me 5 months to diamond paint that
Wow. Wow. And
because
then you gave it to them. You gave
I
it to
start
them.
not yet. I
Oh, you're
started
not
it
finished
in
with it?
I I am finished. I am definitely finished with it. It's framed and in my possession right now in my room, but I have to give it to them because I was going to give that to them on July July 27th is their first wedding anniversary. So I'm going to give it to them as a wedding anniversary gift so they can hang it up in their house.
Oh,
And
that's nice. Oh, that's
so
nice.
from October all the way to January and a little bit into February, it took me about 5 months to do that painting.
Wow.
To
Yeah.
place every single drill down and make sure they're aligned right,
Yeah.
which TSA's drills align perfectly fine,
Yeah.
and make sure they don't pop up. Make sure all the drills are pretty good and all that stuff. It turned out gorgeous. Everybody
I
loves it.
believe it. Yeah.
I will have to email you that picture of that, and you can show it off.
Oh yeah, do that. I still got to show your tiger off though. Well, I want to thank you for coming out, sharing with us about the artistry. Because I was kind of, I mentioned to you last night that you're welcome to come out today and tell
Hmm.
us all about it. I'm appreciative of you doing that. Now I have a better understanding what it's about. It is
Oh yeah,
very beautiful. And I want to thank you for always supporting my channel too.
you're
Thank
very
you so
welcome.
much, Brian.
You're
All right,
very
so
welcome.
hopefully you'll stay with us. With us, I'm getting ready to switch the screen back to just Lynn and I, and
Hmm.
hopefully you'll continue to stay
Oh,
with
I
us
will.
tonight. Okay.
I
All
definitely
righty
will.
then. Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye bye.
Okay.
All
All
righty
right.
then. That was Brian from Brian. If you haven't yet checked out his YouTube page, Brian Diamond Painting Elliott. All righty. I'm gonna here he is. I'm gonna put something up so you can see how you can spell that. Um
So we
what
got a
did he
clean up man.
Yeah. If you know it's a cleanup woman, it's a cleanup man, right?
We got a clean up man. He said he took
And he's
control.
proud of it. He's proud of it.
But now he did say that she made the first move.
But actually, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Now, Brian, I know you listening because you just said I'm here. The reason why I say I'm not sure if she really made, he may have made a silent move.
Okay.
She made a verbal.
He made her comfortable enough to make that move.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
She knew something
He
he was
knew.
doing, that he liked her.
I hear you. Yeah. I look here. I guess I'm gonna have to hurry up and get my YouTube channel so I can get my cleanup man.
Rhonda said, "Thank you for coming on, Brian. Thank you." So you
Yeah.
think,
I'm gonna have to
yeah,
hurry up. No, I'm not
to
gonna have
clean
to
up,
hurry
man.
up. Cause
We've
girl,
all been there, right? We have all been there where the cleanup
yeah,
man come and pick up the pieces, right?
girl,
Who
yeah.
have not been there? Then they
I
haven't lived life. If you have not had the cleanup man or the cleanup woman come and take care of some stuff that you wasn't taking care of, then you have not been living life.
wait a minute. And these days it could be either or.
Well,
It could be
that's
the cleanup
why.
man.
That's why
or
I
the
was like, that's why. That's why I didn't know how to title it. That's why I said
I hear
your
you.
baby,
I hear
your
you.
baby. You. What did I title this? Are you the cleanup? Are you? Well, I don't know. But you know how
Are you
Betty
the
Wright put
cleanup
it.
person
She said, "Are you making it easy
for the
for the
cleanup?
cleanup woman to
Yeah,
come take all your baby's loving?" That's
yeah,
what Betty Wright said.
yeah.
But actually, she didn't say. She said she's now. Here's what I took from Betty Wright. She said there's a difference between a woman and a girl. Now that's what I didn't want to put that on there.
Yeah.
Now she said the cleanup is a woman,
I
the
hear you.
cleanup woman.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear
But
you.
a girl,
That's a little different.
that's the one who has put that loving on the shelf, told him, hey, uh, put his loving on the shelf,
I'll
said
get
to
back
him,
to you. I'll get back to you when I can.
have fun.
Yeah.
Or when
Yeah.
that cleanup woman came,
Yeah.
right?
She had her agenda. She had an agenda. Yeah. Yeah. We've all had it happen. Sylvia said, I'm not making the first move. Miss Sylvia,
But I don't think that Brian's girl made. That's what I'm saying. I don't think she made the first move.
he
And
made her
you know
first.
what, Sylvia? I don't know because I'm gonna tell you I don't know, Sylvia. I can't recall if you've been married. I think you have, but because I have never been married. But I think, like I was saying to Brian, when you fall in love with someone, when you love someone, the best thing to do is give them your heart because that won't. Well, what does the Bible say about the heart? The Bible says
You don't want to know what the Bible says about the heart,
it's
because
not good about the
it
heart.
ain't
The
good.
heart will deceive you. The heart will deceive
Deceives
you.
you. That's right. And you have to ask God to help you with them heart issues because it's hard to decipher because your heart has a lot to do with your flesh.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
But if the guy, not the cleanup guy, but the other guy, if he's lusting you and not loving you, and you give him all your heart, then you can better tell if he's for you or not. You give him
Yeah.
your heart, and just
Yeah.
like I said, like on the focus with the YouTube. Now you know How many times have I been approached? Miss Lynn, you know how many times have I been approached by people? Miss Lynn, you know, people say, well, Renee, you good with that camera. Can you tape my wedding? No, no. Can you tape, whatever? No, I can't video because I'm YouTube. I'm not see what I'm saying? So if I was in love with someone and I'm in love like this, focused, then there's nothing anybody can, no distractions can come in. Now, if my partner allows distractions to come in, then now it's on me. What am I going to do? Am I going to waste time with someone who's distracted? Or am I going, I don't know, Miss Leah, what you think? You quiet.
I
Sylvia,
know,
I agree.
cause
Why is she so quiet? I don't know.
because you mixing apples and oranges. Me too, Sylvia. I've been married twice. You mixing apples and oranges, and
Tell me.
some of it applies and some of it doesn't.
Tell me. Tell me.
I think it's individual as to whether or not you feel comfortable enough to make the first move. I don't think it's any right or wrong answer. I don't think anybody can tell you the man should always make the first move or the woman should
Okay,
always.
I agree. I agree.
Yes, I do agree with that. But the analogy about the taking pictures and I got
No, I am not. I'm a
yeah,
YouTuber. I video for myself.
yeah. And
I don't want to make extra money on the side with my camera and all. I don't want to do that. That's not why I purchased my camera. Believe me, that's why they tell you this. Okay, we're going into YouTube. Okay, okay.
no,
This
I
is
was
a
just
look. This is a business, right? This is a business.
yeah, but I
It's
wasn't
almost
talking
like I have my what's it called, business plan written. Okay, so when you have your business plan written, you can't be distracted. You can always refer back. Now I have a business plan, a one, a two. No, I got a. I had like a 6 month, 18 months, 3 year, 5 year plan.
mm-hmm.
Now in between there, yeah, I can tweak it what I need, but I know going in what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do this live. I didn't want to do the live, but after I got in, I realized that's how I get my public watch hours. Yeah.
Well, I wasn't necessarily talking about you and the choice that you made. I was just
Oh,
talking about the analogy. I wasn't talking about you, period. I was only talking about the analogy, because it's different with different people. You feel that way, and that's it's nothing wrong with that. I support you in that. I understand that. But in a relationship, that's different. You're dealing with people and human emotions. And to me, it's just different for different people. I think when it comes to love, you just need to really understand who you are. We need to
but
understand
some people don't know who they. Okay,
they
right.
don't
Okay,
have a
so
clue.
right, they don't know
They
who they
don't
are.
have a clue.
Like if you don't know you a real YouTuber,
That's right.
if you think I just wanted YouTube,
Yeah,
and
that's
then you
right.
find out how
And
much
that's
work.
another
No,
reason. And that's another reason it's taking Miss Lynn probably longer than maybe I could. I mean, I could have jumped on and thrown some stuff together, and done some things. But I want to make sure that this is what I want to do. I want to make sure of my plan and my focus and my purpose.
okay.
So different things for different people. I think the main thing when it comes to love and relationship that you got to understand where relationships were originated. Man was made for woman. The relationship situation was ordained by God. Marriage is ordained. And then when you look at it and you keep the purpose in mind, I mean, I shouldn't have got divorced. I could have waited. I could have. I could. I did. You just can't say woulda, shoulda, coulda. I'm just saying you just got to take it relationship by relationship. You got to know who God is. And I
Well,
push God down people's throats. Now
I
we
think
talking about relationships now. We're not talking about YouTube.
no. Okay, you want me to stop talking about YouTube? Okay, I
No,
wasn't even
no,
gonna
no,
bring
no,
up
no, no, no,
YouTube.
no, no.
No,
You can
now
still
Miss
talk
Lynn,
about YouTube.
Now Miss
Uh-huh,
Lynn.
uh-huh.
Now you talking about apples and oranges. Like I said last night, when you're talking about dating someone and then actually being married to someone, now that's apples and oranges too. Now, if they, like Sylvia said, she's not going to be the first one. But if she was in the marriage, she would probably be the first one, ask him a question him why, whatever. She probably be, bring the topic up, whatever she feeling at that time, she
Yeah.
would bring up to her husband. he may not have brought it up to her, but she in a marriage would. But when you're dating, we said last night,
What is the purpose
sometimes
for dating?
to find out each other. But hey, some people use dating. Some people use dating as the path to marriage, right? And some people just lusting, okay, calling it dating, okay. So
And what should it be? What would be
um,
the purpose for dating? And I think those
you tell
those
me.
no,
You
no, no.
just
I agree. I agree that two people need to have those boundaries identified before going into a relationship, before you even date. Miss Renee, you need to make those. You need to have those boundaries set. A man that wants to get married and a woman that does not have any desire to get married should not even start dating.
But we also said last night on some relationships, the people will hide how they feeling.
Oh, I
Hide.
agree. I agree with you. I agree that we go in a lot of times with a lot of misconceptions. Uh,
Um,
I took a class once that said you shouldn't date anybody that you are not interested in marrying. You should not. If you don't think that person is marriage worthy, then you
mm-hmm.
shouldn't date them. Now y'all can be friends. Y'all can go out in a group. Y'all want to go play cards together, but date. Me and you sitting beside each other, rubbing each other hands and talking, and you shouldn't do it because you can fall in love with the wrong person.
Yeah, you can. Okay, I just want to say about that hiding part. Let me just go into a little bit more detail about what I was saying about the hiding. Some
Yeah,
people do hide for you.
they
They
do.
hide. They hide for fear. That fear could be negative. That fear could be positive in a positive manner. That fear could be I'm hiding because I have children by someone else and I don't want to share it with my partner. Fear that they will leave me. But then the other fear is when I say positive is meaning that you may feel much more stronger than the other person. And you're fearful that if you tell them how you truly feel, that you truly love them, that they'll run too. So that's the fear I'm saying that you
Yeah,
may hide. It's not always because I got bad credit, I'm scared to tell them. It could be
yeah,
because I really truly love them and I want to do for
but
them, but
that's
I'm
not good.
afraid.
Yeah, that's not good because you
Either
should.
one is not good.
Yeah,
Either one
that's
is not
right.
good.
That's right. Now, but now, do you think that everybody who does that, who hides things in fear, that they do it intentionally?
No, not at all. Not at all.
That's true.
You
That's true.
agree?
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
think
I agree. I think
okay.
that some. I think that some people go their whole lives hiding.
And they may
I
not
really
even
do.
know why they
They may
hiding.
not even understand why, and I
Okay.
know that to be true. I
Right.
know this. Some
Now,
people have no idea why they are running from relationship. And it just doesn't mean man woman relationship. It can also mean relationship with just friends. You know, we're just
well,
out by
true. True.
ourselves somewhere. Because 99.75% of the time it's not an isolated situation. It really goes across boundaries. We just don't realize it, which is why people need to go to premarital counseling. And then you need to be careful who's counseling you.
Yeah,
If you
true.
go into counseling and he say, "Tell me about yourself," or "What do you like," or "What do that's not what premarital counseling is all about.
Okay.
No, if two people are interested in marriage, then you need to then the institution of marriage needs to be explained to them. And it takes a while. It takes a while, but I don't think everybody who hides, everybody who hurts people, the saying is hurting people hurt people. And I don't think everybody who hurts people really really understand how bad they're hurting and how their actions are hurting people. But
Okay, what if they're not hurt? They could still hurt you, even if they're not hurting. I understand hurt people. That's one way of looking at it. But
mhm,
another way of looking at it is women are reared different than men, are cultivated different than men. Men, I don't know many men that their fathers, uncles, grandfathers, and people like that cultivate them to really love and show their feelings and emotions. They're more like, I have to have a harem. Oh, you got how many women? Oh, yeah, high five. Like that. So then they grow up with that mentality. So they get to the age where now they meet someone that they love, and but in their mind, they're still thinking. You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yes, by all means, and I agree with you. I agree with you. That's why um, teaching about emotions and teaching about how to handle your emotions. For 35 years, I handled my emotions wrong. For 35, I could almost tell you to the pinpoint when I crossed over, and I almost had a nervous breakdown. But I know that I handled my emotions incorrectly
Mm-hmm.
because I made major life decisions based on the fact that I thought what somebody else would say about me.
Yeah, exactly.
And I
That's
wanted the other person's love I wanted to know that I was all right with them. And so I made some bad decisions, or some extremely bad ones. Hallelujah. Because I'm not going to make those anymore. But now is the time for us to teach other people that you can learn to deal with your emotions. And because you made a mistake, I mean, that's okay. I made a mistake.
mm-hmm.
My two ex-husbands and I are good friends. I mean, I get along with both of them now. We
Oh
look
yeah.
back and we discussed it. We talked about it. You know what? We really could have stayed together. We really, if we had pressed
Oh,
on, we could have gone through it instead of turning around and running out. But it still goes back to, I want to teach my daughters, I want to teach my granddaughters, never date anybody that you don't think is marriage worthy. Now, you could be their friend. It's the difference between dating and being friends. You and your friends go to bowling, y'all might go to the fair, but not out there holding hands and looking all up in each other's face, and kissing and touching and fun. That kind of stuff bring about all kind of other emotions. As
yeah.
long as you keep it on a friendly basis, it's okay.
Yeah, we talked about that shooting this morning. No,
Yes.
was it the shooting? Yes, we talked about that this morning, right, Len?
About the little girl that got killed. Is that
Yeah,
what he's talking about? Not
I
good.
think so. Yeah, because Sylvia said another shooting, 3-year old.
Yes, yes. There was another shooting. 3-year old. Oh my God, yes. It's horrible. It's horrible. People, and they don't think that when they shoot into a house, the bullet got a name on it.
I
And
don't think they shooting into the house.
this
I think they just blindly shooting.
this little girl, the 13-year-old or 10-year-old that got killed yesterday,
Hmm.
somebody shot into her house. They said it was possibly, they didn't say it was gang related. They said
Okay.
it was possibly gang related. But they shot into the grandma's living room. Why are you shooting in the grandma's house?
Well, if it's a drive-by, you know.
Don't shoot in grandma's house. But relationships are just very sticky. And Miss Renee, I did some crying through learning who I was. I had to learn me.
Hmm.
That's who I had to get to learn. Because I didn't know who I was. I spent a
Hmm.
lifetime trying to please other people.
Yeah, that's the thing, trying to please. That's where the cleanup woman comes in because they don't care what people think.
Mm-mm. The
They don't
cleanup
care what the friends think.
cleanup woman got her objective.
And some people, Lynn, this may not be your case, but some people are in a person's life. Well, we know for a season. I hate to say that about marriage, but I'm really not basically talking about marriage prior to marriage. But they're in there to groom another person. They're really not in there for a long period of time. I'm talking about before marriage.
Yeah.
They're there like,
I heard
hmm?
Tyler Perry make that analogy.
Oh, I didn't hear Tyler Perry.
Oh yes.
I felt this way long time ago when
Yeah.
I was in my 20s.
Yeah. Tyler Perry said some people are like trees. He said you got some people are like the roots of the tree. You got two or three, and they're gonna stick with you no matter what. He
Hmm.
said, but then some people are like limbs, on a tree, the limbs. He said, but if you get too many people on too much stuff on the limb will break. And so for those limbs, they stay with you a little longer. But if you get too much pressure on them, they'll break. He said that some people like leaves. They just there for a season. They just there this week, and then they're gonna fall off next week. And I agree that some are, but I just think we need to be a little more intentional about our relationships. And about say 15, 20 years ago, 15 years, I forget I've gotten really old. I'm 60 now. Time is passing by. I made a decision that from then on, I was going to be more intentional about my relationships. I'm not a person to just date you for fun. I can't just date you.
Well, that's what he's saying. Okay, you got the friend zone, and then you got it's hard
Friends,
to get out. Sometimes the friend zone, it's hard to get out of that. Sometimes it's hard to get out of that friends with benefits.
yeah, I don't want
Um,
friends with benefits. I think that's a dangerous place to be.
I don't want to be in the friend zone.
Yeah, I don't
I don't
mind.
want to be in either one. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I agree
I
with
do have one good male friend,
you. Yeah,
and he has been a gem.
yeah,
When I say I love this dude, I do. I do.
I hear
I
you.
do. But I would never cross the boundaries. I don't have any intentions in crossing boundaries.
I see.
He's single too. He's single, planning on getting married. But
Why
I can
wouldn't
call on him and I can say, I need, your opinion, or I need your help, I need you to what? And, he's cool.
so
Hmm.
why you don't think you all are compatible?
I don't know. But I never, I don't know, but I never looked at him that way.
Yeah,
Never looked at him
sometimes
that way.
sometimes we looking in all the wrong places.
No, but I really truly feel that no, he is my friend.
I hear you.
He is my friend. And
Yeah,
if somebody says something not honorable about him, I will punch him in the face. That's
oh,
how strong I feel.
that's how you strong you feel. Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I have to explore that relationship. I got some good friends that are men. And I got some friends, I got some men that hang around me, they play too much. Like they say, baby, I love you. I go, yeah, right. We gonna get married. I go, yeah, right. I'm really not paying any attention to you whatsoever. Cause
Hmm.
even if you came up with a 4 carat diamond ring and somebody had to roll it in a wheelbarrow, the answer to that question is no. Because we really aren't that compatible. And
Right.
now I know to tell a man up front, straight up, but it's up to me to uphold that part of the bargain. I'm not dating you forever. I don't have that kind of time. I am 61. The last man, I told him 3 years. I said, that's it. See, now, Brother Gay, I don't even know if I can give him a year. I just don't. You gonna either know what you gonna do.
Well, that's what I'm saying about
uh,
giving them your heart, and then you say, you tell them what you want. If they're not on that same page, they're not
yeah,
equally yoked, then
yeah,
you know,
yes.
you know.
And I'm like Steve Harvey. I don't think it take 4 years to figure that out.
And you got to know yourself too.
That's right. That's right. You
And
got to know
and
what
once
you can and what you can't deal with, because if you don't and you let your emotions run it, you'll start compromising. Maybe I
Rhonda
can't
says
put up
she
with that.
right. Rhonda says she knows that someone who could not go on a date without someone going with to chaperone the couple. And if that's is that what the parents were saying, or is that what the woman was saying? And if that's how she felt, well then that's how she felt. Did he if he cooperated? I don't know. Because normally when you tell a man what you want, normally if he love you, he gonna comply with it.
Yeah, he might think it's cute and say, okay, baby, come on. All y'all, let's go.
He may say, "Come on, let's have a." I don't know. Brian is younger, and at that age, it's different each age. But I'm telling the younger people right now, okay, that just be straightforward. Don't be fear. That's the thing. The fear is what holds you back, and that's when you start making the mistakes. Whether it's positive, like I said, oh, I love you so much, you're afraid they're gonna run, or you say you fear and you don't share the negative aspects or characteristics that you have, and you're afraid you're gonna run them away. I think you should need to let them know straight up, straight.
You need to let them know.
That's what I would tell the young people. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I would tell Brian. That's what I would tell my daughter. That's what I would tell my son. You know, I'm not saying that's 100% proof, foolproof,
Yes,
but let those people know exactly what you feel. You know,
that's true. That's true. Well, um, life brings
because
you.
what if you wanted someone who was educated, or and you met someone that wasn't educated? You know, really, I don't know. Maybe that's not important. What if you met someone who wasn't God fearing? That's
Well,
important to you.
I got some
And they
things that
wait a minute, and then people will say, "Oh yeah, I go to church, and Grandma used to take me to church, and all of that." They don't even go to church,
but you're gonna get to know them. You're gonna figure that out at some point. You
right?
just can't.
And
You cannot ignore the signals. When
that's
you
what I'm trying to
see
tell
them,
you.
you
If you
cannot
hit them
ignore them.
right, so if you hit them straight on, and you know yourself, then you'll be able to easily identify.
Yes, if you know what you can
Next,
deal with. Because see, not, being a non-Christian, that's a deal breaker with me. I don't even have to question that. If a man says, "Baby, I don't believe in God," I said, "Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. It was nice. You want me to get my own check? Because I pay for my food. And if you need me to get my own ride home, I'll just go home because that's a deal breaker for me. You got to believe in God. You got to at least have an inkling of who He is. And for me, that's just a deal breaker. That's just for me. Now, for somebody else who's younger, somebody who's in a different place, somebody who's in a different life, who's in a different space and time, that may be okay for them.
with her was a church thing. Okay, reviewer, I'm glad that you popped in, because yeah, we've been out here 1 hour and 32 minutes. We've been out here almost till it's almost 10. It's 10:15 p.m. Central Standard Time. We still on for tomorrow is what I want to know, and I want to know what time to, for Crazy Shepherd. Tomorrow's the big day.
Says
Today
you
was
look good
standby.
too. He said you look good. Recognize that say yes,
That's
ma'am.
K reviewer. That's Melissa. That's not a man.
Oh, that's K reviewer. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about
I love you. I love you, K reviewer.
no,
Thank
I'm
you.
thinking about the other person. What's the dog? What's his mama name?
Crazy Shepherd.
Crazy Shepherd. What's his mom's name?
This is his mom.
Oh, okay. Okay. But that's who I was thinking. I don't know.
Melissa is her name. Melissa.
Yeah, it was hard for me to learn who was talking. But K reviewer. Thank you, Miss K. I think Miss Renee looks good too. I like her hair tonight, and we both chose a little tiger print. So I think she looks good tonight.
Yeah. Thank you. So I need to know, we still on for tomorrow. Today was the deadline to have I don't want to say registered, but to make yourself eligible for the giveaways. So tomorrow, because I went on, did you see me post some comments there? I wanted to let you know I was trying to keep abreast, and I need what time tomorrow? Oh no, you said 7 p.m., but it's Eastern time, which is 6 our time. Yeah, 6 our time.
Oh, I bit into a piece of ginger.
Exactly. That I what meant I will not gonna lie her. I will be open with her, and she open with me. Yeah, I said shoot straight from the hip. I, yeah. I think
28
my
hips.
I think
28.
my last relationship. I think that I didn't shoot straight from the hip, and by the time I did, it was too late.
Yeah. But 28 hips are in different places than 61 hips.
Still, you need
They
to
in
shoot
different
straight
places.
on, straight on.
They in different places, but I
Because,
agree with you.
yeah, but
And
that's
Miss
why
Lynette,
it, what?
I went on last night after I talked to you, and I did that online dating thing.
Show me what you got.
Girl, today I think I got 17 people.
Yeah. You hear that, Sil? You hear that, Rhonda?
17.
You hear that, K reviewer?
And they in all sizes, shapes, relationship. Sizes, shapes, colors,
Yeah.
heights.
K reviewer says that tomorrow, I hope everybody's listening to me tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They will announce the winners of the giveaway. You have to be present. You have to be present. Okay. So 8 p.m., which is 7 p.m. our time. So tomorrow, Miss Lynn, I don't know what you got planned to do, but I know I will. It is my intent to be on your channel tomorrow at 7. Okay, I may not be there exactly at 7 because Miss Lynn and I have a very, very, very jam-packed, busy day tomorrow. So we should be home by 7, I would think,
Y'all,
though.
she gonna run me to death tomorrow. If y'all see me out somewhere, give
I
me a
can't
bottle
even
of
get the
water.
editing done. I can't even
Give me
get
a
the
bottle of
editing done
water. Cause she got a line up.
because it's coming down to it. Because real soon Miss Lynn's not gonna have a lot of time because school's getting ready to start. Well, I was trying to give you a C out, but school getting ready to start, Miss Lynn. You gotta, you know.
I'm gonna be okay.
Okay.
I have to be, I have to be sure that, and I do plan to do the YouTube. I do. I am. That part I'm not gonna get out of. But I just want to make sure the formatting and all of that,
Oh yes.
because I
Yeah.
can't in the
That's
middle of
why
in the middle of the stream, I can't be trying to figure out something
that's why I'm telling you. See, it's not that I just jumped on. First of all, I had a whole year on Facebook
on
doing it.
Facebook.
And
Right,
I understand what people throw at you. And
right.
then now I'm on YouTube.
That's
But
right.
before I even came on YouTube, I had everything written down. That's why I
That's
told you,
exactly right.
so anyway,
And
that's enough about that.
I have
I,
been doing a lot of that, and God has given me a lot.
I
That
researched. I researched all about what type of equipment, how much is it going to cost, if I'm on a budget, what type of editing. I mean, I looked at everything.
I
My
agree.
the trend, the keywords, other big time YouTubers. What do they do? I mean, I
So,
look.
so would you recommend starting with a YouTube channel and then crossing over? Starting with a Facebook channel and then
Oh no, I
crossing
would
over.
have never. No, in my heart, when I was doing Facebook, in my heart, I always wanted to do YouTube.
I hear you. I hear
And
you.
I should have. I should
I
have cut
hear
it then. You already see on Facebook, it's a total different platform.
you. It
You
is.
come onto YouTube, especially to hear this live. Um, People join in the conversations. They know what to say, not to say, and all of that. But Facebook is different. They come in, YouTube come in, give you a thumbs up. Facebook not, you know.
I understand. And that's important to me because I noticed I was surfing today, and I said I see now. I understand more now what you meant when you said to me at the beginning of school when we got out. I remember vividly you saying, I got to take advantage of this time when people are at home doing nothing. Because you said, I
Right, I do say
got
that.
to increase my watch hours. And this is how I'm going to do it. So then there's the live and then there's the pre-recorded.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Pre-recorded, gets you in one place, but live gets you someplace else.
Yeah, and you need to have both
And you
in
need
order to.
both, right? And live needs to be structured. I am Miss Rhonda. I just want to make sure because see another thing too. Your heart got to be in this. This
Your
ain't no.
passion. Yeah.
Your passion got to be in this. Thank you. Your passion got to be in this. If you jump out there, you're gonna get hit by a bus, and I don't want to do that. I am Miss Rhonda, a bodybuilder. I'm going back through them tonight before I go to bed.
Now, Miss Lynn, don't let that cleaning lady come through. I'm telling you, because if you don't get on it, I'm telling you, just
But
like
you
you was
know,
out there, there's a whole bunch of other women out there
but I was
using the
looking.
same program.
Yeah, I was looking at the pictures, and I had to ask myself, am I just looking for tall, dark, and handsome? You know, you actually got to get to know. When I say tall, dark, and handsome, I'm talking about physical features. Some of these people, you actually got to get to know them to know if they lying or not, because they can put anything on here.
Well, I'm gonna tell you one. I'm gonna tell you. I already told you some things I was weeding people
Yes,
out.
you
If
did.
they give me that old what's it called, computer generated
Computer
answer,
generated thing.
like hi,
Yeah.
this is what I say. When they would contact me and say hi, I would respond hi. I'm waiting for him to start the conversation. And I don't want no conversation about what did you do today. No, what you do today. What you do today. But I like the ones that took the time. Let me tell you, the ones that I really like were the ones that took their time, looked at my Facebook page, and
Yeah.
I'm not talking about they commented, but I'm not talking about they went into a lot of detail. But they
I know
could
what you're
tell
saying.
what type of person I was just by looking at my Facebook page.
Yeah.
Then they also will ask. I like the ones that say, "Well, how do you know so and so?" Thus, the connecting person. I
Yes.
also like the one guy. I remember one time I said, "If you want to know what I look like." You want to know what I sound like, my attitude and all that, check out my YouTube channel. And
Yes.
he said he wasn't interested in YouTube. And I said, check off. You
Off.
see what I'm saying? Because if you're not interested,
Yeah.
that ain't me.
And I went through because some of them say, I don't have any children. You got to have kids to enjoy my life. Cause I got some children. I got some real kids. And I got some real grandkids. And you ain't gonna be telling me I don't want them children over here because they tearing up stuff. No. I need
Yeah,
somebody who can say, them just kids. Let them enjoy themselves. It's all right. That's the kind of man I need. I know somebody that wants to Florida and she did not care about the virus.
mm.
I
Wait a
called my
minute.
daughter.
Oh, wait a minute. She met someone in Florida?
Mm-mm.
No, what's she saying?
I'm not sure, but I thought Charlie Ray dad, you know what? And I love these people I'm talking about. I have no problem saying what I'm saying. You okay? I
Mm-hmm.
thought my grandbaby's dad had taken her to Florida, and I love her grandmother. I have nothing against the other side of the family. I do not believe those people will hurt Charlie Ray. I know they love her. I know they
Mm-hmm.
would watch over her, but I
Mm-hmm.
just did not think they needed to be going to Florida right now.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, it doesn't have anything to do with the people she's going to see because her grandmother there is a wonderful lady. She really is. I have nothing against her and I would trust her immensely. I mean, we're both grandmothers, so I don't have anything against them, but things are changing with this virus. It's getting to be winter, and this situation is not getting any better. And
Mm-hmm.
some of these people have already been out in these crowds, and I'm beginning to tell myself, this coughing and stuff, I got to be careful. We got to be careful, Miss Renee.
Have you noticed? Oh, I did cough today. Did I cough?
Yeah, but not a lot. You didn't do
But I've
bad.
been taking that ginger,
Yes.
and I'm
Yes.
out of elderberry juice, which I'll get some tomorrow. And then you said she went to Florida for vacation, and she didn't even care about the virus.
No, I'm not going on anybody's beach. I may be out there by myself, or it might be two or three people. I would practice social distancing, but that to be out there and the way we've seen people on TV with hundreds and hundreds of people out there, no, ma'am.
You know, that just triggered a thought. Remember, I had just said my friend had asked me to ride with her to Florida. Remember I had just told you they were going to Jacksonville.
Yeah,
Remember I told you that?
you
I
did.
forgot. I'm gonna tell you. I don't even know if you can get into Florida, but you may get stuck and can't get out of Florida.
That's right, and I do know because my grandbaby's father, or either it may have been the grandmother, told my daughter that some of the highways were closed, that you could not just come freely. So I just say people just need to be careful. I just think you need to be careful. I'm getting a little more nervous as the weather gets colder. I'm definitely getting that freezer. I'm gonna have food here. I don't want to have to just get up and run out and go do things, when it does get cold, because I think it's gonna get worse. It's frightening.
Well, I'm telling you another thing about that. Well, okay, a couple things about that freezer. Come winter, like you said, if it does get worse, you know
Yes.
how it was like sparse, the shelves in the grocery stores were sparse.
Yes.
It could be like that this
It could
coming
get
winter.
that way.
But I remember Crazy Shepherd saying, what if the electricity goes off?
That's true. That's true. Well, you can get a generator, but we ain't gonna even go that far. we gonna we gonna try not to pray that the electricity
Oh,
don't go.
she took her kids with her. She took a plane to Florida with her kids. They were on vacation. Huh.
Mm-mm.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. K review. I don't know what to say.
I mean, did they go to a resort? Did they go to somebody's house? If they went to somebody's house and they just gonna stay there, maybe go out to a few things, and
They
then
went on vacation. They went on vacation. They're not gonna just stay.
and how old are the kids? My daughter was having a problem, both of them, because one has a 7 month old and one has a 4 month old. The one that has the 4 month old was fired from her job and she chose to try to work at home because she's afraid for that 7 month old to get out.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And he was a preemie. My daughter that's got the 7 month, that's the 7 month old, that's the 4 month old. Billy's got the 4 month old. The 7 month old is the same place. It's like, who we gonna get to babysit? They want me to come back. Uh-uh.
They pulling on you.
They are, but they're gonna be fine. They'll be
She
fine.
went to a hotel, so you know that she was sightseeing. You don't travel that
What part
far.
of Florida did she go to? I mean, did she go to Tallahassee, Pensacola, Jacksonville?
I need to call my friend and see what happened when she went to Jacksonville.
That's where she went to, the Jacksonville.
Yeah, my friend. I don't know about K Reviewer's friend.
Yes, my if I'm not mistaken, my her her kids is like, oh, they grown. I thought you
That
told
means, yeah, but that means her friend is at risk because her friend is up in age.
oh girl, her
I mean,
kids,
they all at risk. Don't get me wrong. They all at high
they
risk.
finna
But I
hang out
mean,
at some bars and some taverns and I
I
don't
don't
think,
know.
yeah. I just think everybody needs to be extremely careful because I think their governors have actually rolled back some of the things that they had opened, like
The
their
restrictions.
bars.
Oh, yeah.
I
Hmm.
think they rolled it back and said that they were going to close them.
I'm glad you brought that up. I told you that I went to the grocery store today.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know how people used to complain because the handicap spots are right up front. So you
Mm-hmm.
pull up and you got to park in the back of the lot and walk because of the handicap spot.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know they've added new spots now on top of the handicap? So you push even further back because they got the pickup and well the curbside you pick up to the
Curbside.
curb, but the other one, what's the other one? It's curbside and then there's another spot. What's it called?
I don't know, but I know you can pull up. You pull up in your number, and the people come out and look for your number. They say pull into parking lot number 23, and you pull in there, and they bring your
I pulled up today. I was like, oh, there's a closer spot and it's not, handicap accessible. And I got up there and I saw that sign and it said, I forget what they call that because it's not curbside. Curbside, you pull up to the curb.
online pickup.
Maybe it's online pickup.
I don't know, but that's not a bad thing either, cause some of us need to walk. Walk.
My girl went to Florida to visit her grandmother on March 9th and didn't get back until May. And she was only supposed to stay 2 weeks and got stuck in Florida for 2 months. And I'm glad that she's home. Yeah. So
Yeah,
she couldn't get out of Florida.
it can happen.
So I gotta go to the store tomorrow and I gotta get some stuff so I won't have to go late. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, my daughter with the 5 month old, they have a grocery store there in Foley, Alabama that's called Publix. Honey, she ordered her stuff from Publix and Target. They bring it, put it on the door, knock on the door. Here your groceries, and she's
See?
satisfied. She don't
New
take that
job.
baby. She don't take that baby out. And I'm
That's a new job. I'm saying
yeah,
before they had Instacart and all that stuff, but now
yeah.
that's in greater demand now.
Yes, that's why we were talking about new jobs. There are different jobs out there. Can you imagine? You could open up your own company right now. You could
Yeah.
start your own waiter service right now because I'm sure waiter is hiring extra people. I'm sure Target and people are delivering in their own vehicles. They're not even delivering in a Walmart truck or a Target truck. They pull up and get your stuff out their trunk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's happened
So
to
all you
me.
got to do is create some flyers and pass them around the neighborhood.
Yeah. Look, just tell your neighbors, anybody here on my street, if you need somebody to go get your groceries, pick up this for you, go pay a bill, I'll go do it. You know. So I
And you know what? Another thing. So one of the things I wanted to take Miss Lynn was to the Judge Mathis show, and I don't know. Sometimes I honestly forget how the pandemic is actually affecting us. So I called the number, right? And they were like, no, they were like, we're not, it was like unavailable or something. I don't know
well,
what the message
they're
said, but
doing everything via Zoom, and even like the news shows, The View, all 4 or 5 of them hosts, they in different places in their houses.
yeah.
Whoopi in one place and whatever the chicken, and then what's the other one on Channel 5? Holder and whatever her name is. They in different places. That's a tall lady, Miss Holder. What's her last name?
I don't know. You got me there.
I saw her at a funeral, and she was getting out of a Uber, and she ran right past me, and I went, "Oh my God, this okay, she is tall."
Yeah, that tall, that height really
Yes, she
makes you
is.
stand out.
It does. It does. But um, I just think people need to really be careful. I think I do. I know it's. I'm like Miss Renee now. Miss K. It's sinus drainage.
No, see, when I was coughing a lot, no, Miss Lynn, you was telling me to go to the doctor. You kept telling everybody we got to get Miss Renee to the doctor. Now, what you say? What you say?
I agree. I agree. Mine is sinus drainage too. Mine comes at different times of the day. In the afternoons, it's worse than it is in the mornings. And I had to keep reminding myself of that too because it'll scare you to death. When you start coughing and maybe your chest get a little sore or something, it'll scare you. And I've had my COVID test. At least I had one 3 weeks ago. I had one 3 weeks ago and it
What
was
are you
negative.
talking about?
I don't know, but they did say that I had
Oh,
some
starting a new job. Starting a new job, I think.
yeah, some other stuff and that sandstorm, right? And every day, my doctor even told me, honey, I got the best doctor in the world. I hope she hear me somewhere and give me a discount.
You need
Cause
to let her know because my doctor watches. My personal doctor watches.
yes, and she told me to the not her, but the lady that I called, speak to the nurse, that the air quality has been horrible. And a lot of people are having basic respiratory problems. They do need to watch the news. You right, Miss Sylvia. You are absolutely right. They need to watch the news and
Uh-huh.
see what's going on because that sandstorm or whatever that was coming out of Africa or wherever it was coming from. And then was that somewhere in Chicago, in Illinois, Miss Renee, where there was a community and something fell and the dust went everywhere and the people in the community, it was like an old building or something that had
Probably so.
and the people in that community were complaining. And I believe that, Miss K. I really, really do. So it's not bad all the time. Yeah, I do too. I was just looking now to see if what the well right now it's raining outside, and that's one, and I can't understand. It's raining. Oh, it was raining here in Chicago Heights. Girl, the fireworks are really going off. I'm gonna sit up here.
I knew you was going to say that. I knew you was going to say that.
You know, I thought maybe you saw me looking just a while ago, because I mean,
No.
in the window in my upstairs, I'm looking at all the fireworks up in the sky. Um, but
Uh,
the air quality has been really bad. So that's had a lot to do with it too. So I just
yeah.
got to drink more water. I'm gonna stay with the ginger teas. I got to be careful with tea too, because tonight I said to myself, Lynn, you've had too much tea. I don't need to keep drinking so much tea every day. So tonight I just had I took the lemons, I put them in the hot water. I put some ginger. So I had fresh lemon, fresh ginger, water, let it steep, and
Yeah.
put a little sweetener in it. And I can't wait
Okay.
to get that other sweetener from you, Miss Renee. What is it called?
Agave.
Oh, agave. Yes, I look forward to using that tomorrow. Miss Renee, is your appetite changing? Because mine is. I'm not eating.
I do believe it is.
I couldn't even eat
You
a
know, I just
whole
been on a
salad.
one meal. I've been on the OMAD. You know what I mean? I've been on the OMAD, one meal a day
Yes, I can't do
since
that.
the
Yeah.
pandemic.
Yeah, with my diabetes, I have to have smaller meals at least every 2 to 3 hours. All right, sweetie, you have a lovely night.
See you tomorrow.
Yes. I have to eat smaller meals at least every 2 to 3 hours.
Now here I go coughing. It went down the wrong pipe.
But the last couple of days since I've been doing the ginger shots, my appetite has been suppressed. I tried to eat a whole sandwich today and just could not do it.
Couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it. But I'm really excited about my meal Saturday. Saturday is the 4th.
Yeah. What you doing?
I'm gonna make me some meatloaf burgers. I mean, they're gonna be hamburgers, but I'm gonna stuff them full of vegetables. Stuff the beef full of vegetables
Yes.
and oatmeal. I put oatmeal in it and eggs and
I will come over, but I ain't coming to your. I ain't coming with those fireworks. But I would not leave my house on the 4th with the fireworks over here.
yeah.
It's
I'm gonna
just
be
coming home is the thing, you know,
yeah. I'm gonna be
in the
inside.
dark, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna be inside when it gets dark. But the people on my street said they gonna shoot fireworks all night. They said you can sit outside and watch them, so I might sit outside.
I ain't sitting out. I'm not sitting out at all.
Yeah, but I really got a taste, for that. I'm gonna get a little of that smoke seasoning because I'm not gonna strike up no grill just for me. Well, I may call my neighbor Miss Hamilton and ask her if she wants a hamburger or two. I'm gonna call her tomorrow and I may grill for both of us.
Yeah, why don't you do that? That would
Yeah,
be so
yeah.
nice.
I may put a little corn on the grill and some hamburgers just for me and her. And but she got grown children. They check on her all the time, but I still ask her.
Yeah, because when you grill out, it's not just for one day. You can cook enough for a
Cook enough
couple
for the
days.
next day. That's right. That's right. But I can't wait because I got a taste now for the hamburger. I haven't just hadn't had a whole lot of beef, but I could just see it full of broccoli and mushrooms and
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. I
Um,
don't know. I don't know if Ella's still out here. Ella, you remember how we used to grill out a whole mess of stuff? Chicken wings, all kind of brats and hamburgers and hot dogs and all of that. And it would last us about 3 days. We'd be eating that stuff about three
Ruth
days.
does that a lot with her kids. They like hot links.
Yes.
Those are sausages that tied together. They love
Yes.
they
And my
love
son did all the grilling too. My son did
yeah.
all the,
And I'm
and we would go to church and when we would get back to some and when he got older, he didn't go to church. I didn't force him to. He worked a lot. He did work a lot. But however, when we got home from church, all the meat would be done.
and I think I'm gonna make some coleslaw too, Miss Renee, so I can put some coleslaw on that hot dog.
Mhm.
Yes, yes. Some coleslaw and some.
Speaking of that, I don't know where Debbie Von Zant is.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where she at.
Yeah, Miss Renee, tomorrow I really would like. I mean, is there some place we can get a good hot dog?
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, that would be nice to go somewhere to get a good hot dog. And I've never
We,
had the pizza in Chicago either.
we got to do that too.
Now I
But
like.
we can go to Jewtown and get the hot dog. That way we don't have to, because now Jewtown is not, you're not gonna have dine-in in Jewtown. We just
Okay,
run by the little yellow hut and get a Chicago hot dog.
okay. Renee, Rhonda was saying in Little Village when they were taking down a building, the building fell, and the people in the area were complaining. Is that what that is? Because I saw that on the news.
May have been. Rhonda
They were
says it.
complaining
Yeah,
because when that thing fell,
but I don't know where Little Village is.
it said on the news it said when the thing when whatever it was like some kind of plant or something, and whenever it fell, um, it sent a cloud of dust and smoke for miles. You
I
know,
believe it.
so I can't wait.
Now I just spoke Debbie up. I just said I don't know where Debbie
You
is.
just said, "Where's Debbie?"
She was in the bushes.
She was in the bushes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Girl, when we was little, you be kissing in the bushes. Over there at the bushes. She said she just woke up. She feel, and you know what? We've all been talking about that, Miss Debbie. You are not alone.
So is it
Today,
something that they're dropping to make us
I
all tired to keep us inside?
I don't know, cause today I was like, whatever it is, it's got to take place in this house.
Or are we not? Is it something in the food that's too heavy that's making us
I don't know.
sluggish?
I don't know, but I tell you what, I thought several times today about going out. I said, that's all right. I opened up an account at Menards and
Had them delivered to you.
shopped online. I need 1 bag of potting soil, 2 gallons of water. I mean, I just can't. I couldn't get out. I sat on the couch and just sat there. Me and Monk.
Yeah.
I love Monk.
Well, I tried to get out, but I turned back around.
I love me some Monk. Girl, I watch Monk episodes back to back. I
Well, I got caught up on listening to these songs when I came up with the title about the cleanup woman, Betty Wright.
Miss Renee.
But
I didn't even know the days of our lives and as the world turns. I didn't know they still came on.
oh, they still on, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Marlene
Yes,
was
they
still
are.
on.
Yes, they are. Because I have friends that do not call me at 1 o'clock.
Girl,
I don't know what she. I don't know what she
yeah,
watches, but
I didn't know. Girl, Marlena and Stefano Demira still on Days of Our Lives. They've been dead about 40 times. I stopped watching Days of Our Lives when Marlena started levitating. Then some people were chanting and her body would float. I went, oh no, this ain't for the kids. I couldn't believe it. Now, Miss Debbie, are you going to be able to sleep tonight since you just woke up?
no, I bet you Debbie's schedule all off. I bet you
It's
it's all off,
it's
Debbie.
11 o'clock.
What?
It's 10:46.
I've just been letting you talk, Miss Lynn.
I wasn't talking. It wasn't me. Now you going to blame it on me. It's
Yeah,
okay.
because hey, because you know
It's
we
okay
get.
because this your turn. I'm going to give you your turn. I'm going to have a turn too. When I go walking in some water or climbing up a mountain or something, you be hollering, Miss Lynn, Miss Lynn. I'm going to say, y'all, Miss Renee told me to do that. It's her fault. Miss Rhonda,
So
I really enjoyed seeing you on that picture. I really, really did. I think that is awesome.
yeah,
Oh, Miss Rhonda
Debbie,
said,
that's Miss Rhonda. If you don't know Debbie, over here behind me in the blue shirt is Miss Rhonda. Trying to move my head.
yeah, you did good. Girl, you should have seen me today playing with that green screen, trying
You
to
see
make
her
my.
lifting that weight. I had a paper towel. You can see my paper towel. You see her. You see her lifting that weight. Deb? What was you saying, Miss Lynn? I'm sorry.
You should have seen me today trying to play with that green screen. You can send it up send the degrees up or something. You can go up to 10 and back down. I mean up to 100, I guess, and then you could fade yourself right out.
Oh yeah, that's on. What was that on YouTube? No,
Yeah,
that's on StreamYard.
that's on StreamYard.
Yeah, that's how it
And that's
works.
another reason I was trying to get my pictures downloaded so that I could use some of my own photos. Oh, girl, and General Hospital, it's still on.
You do sell.
I like Miss Renee's hairdo too. I do.
I tried to give myself a part. You can't even see the part. It's a part, right? Where's the part? Right. I did a deep part. You can't even see it, but yeah.
But it looks very good. I like it. I have one of those. See, I had to put mine on. I hadn't worn it in a long time. I like me right here. I have
Oh
the
yeah, I like your hairstyle. No,
but I
I
do
like it,
want
Miss Lynn.
but I do want some of the little dreads, just a few. Just a few. Not a whole bunch. I think I want a fruit. And
Just a fruit.
just a fruit. Yeah. And my
Yeah.
daughter will not put them in, so Miss Renee, it's all on you. Miss Renee, did you get the video that I sent you today of a man doing a
Yeah. I seen it before, so I didn't really open it, but I did.
I
But I
thought
didn't
that
watch
was
the whole thing.
I thought that was wild. That brother looked good when he
Yeah.
got up.
Yeah. You haven't seen mine, I do that. You have to look at mine, I do that. It's on my I put it on YouTube. Miss Lynn, where you go? Miss Lynn, now you doing that on purpose now, Miss Lynn. Now stop. I can't hear you now. What? I'm not sure what you're saying. She gotta come out, come back in. Um, oh wait a minute. You notice that? I do have some lipstick on. So I got I've got this color on. It's almost empty. I use a Q-tip to this is one of my favorite shades, but I'm gonna put it on. But on camera, and on which camera I use, you can't see it. Let me see. This is my favorite color. When I used to do Facebook Live and wear this, people used to always ask me, "What's that lipstick you got on?" But you can't really see it. And I use this. I had a lipstick brush, but I lost it over time. I think I ran over it with the car, and I can't. Miss Lynn, what happened?
I can't understand how that happens. Because when somebody calls me, I don't understand why my StreamYard goes out if I'm on my house internet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't understand that. It makes no sense to me. I should be able to continue with my StreamYard even if I get a phone call because they're on two different services. So I don't know.
I don't know.
Somebody gonna have to come. My son, I text him today and ask him if he had one of them little young frat brothers of his or somebody, their wife, their cousin, their auntie, or somebody that could come over here and try to help me figure out why this stuff is so tied up.
Now,
Cause
what fraternity is he a member of?
Alpha Phi Alpha.
Oh, I wanted my son to pledge Alpha.
Ken didn't pledge until he got older. He pledged in grad chapter because
Okay, well, he got to meet my son then
yes,
because,
when he was in undergrad,
yeah.
he was on a mission. He was trying to get into law school. He was a husband. He had kids, and he
When
did.
did he, what year did he pledge? Just recently, like within the
Yes,
last,
within the
did,
last 2 or 3 years. Yes,
he may have been online with my cousin.
he could have been. I asked him. You type me his
My,
name. I ask him.
my cousin's name is,
I'm
hold
not
on.
gonna know. I'm not gonna know who was on his line with him. But if
No,
you,
so you can let him know.
oh, okay. What's his name?
His name is, Eugene Daniel. No S, Daniel.
Eugene Daniel. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm asking because like I said, my son was married. Eugene Daniel.
Yeah.
My son was married when he was in college, and he had 2 children and a wife, and he was trying to work and get through college, um, through law school. Yes, in college it was when I think he always knew he wanted to be a lawyer, but life, bring about changes, and so when he really did get serious, he was in law school. He didn't have time to pledge.
Yeah.
This is wonderful, Miss Rhonda. I need to just have a fourth of your energy. Oh, me too, Miss Debbie. But we're gonna get it, Miss Debbie. We're not gonna give up. We're gonna keep working on our diet. We gonna be pressed toward the mark for feeling better. Cause I'm 61, Miss Debbie. So I'm not far behind you, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna be real, we're gonna be what they call them, golden foxes.
Man, it just amazes me how time goes so fast. I can
It
remember when
does.
Debbie's my cousin. We grew up together. I remember us being on skates and tricycles.
Did you see that? Miss Rhonda says her partner is 78 and she power lifts with her. So maybe we need to start power lifting, Miss Debbie.
That that I think that's a wonderful thing. It don't interest me. Plus, first of all, I gotta wash my bones. In fact, let me take my vitamin D right now.
Well, I tell you what, I could stand being in the gym with all the men around me looking at me frightened. That might not be so bad. Girl, we better go to bed because somebody gonna have to wake somebody up in the morning at 6 o'clock.
I know. I know because the people. Let me see. This morning, hold on. Let me see. What names do I see out here right now? I see Rhonda. She wasn't out there this morning. I see Debbie. She wasn't out there this morning. I see Sylvia. She wasn't out there this morning. Who was out there with us? I think Ella was out there. I think because I said to you, I said, Miss Lynn, you said nobody's out here. I said, yeah, but they're gonna review it, so it's okay. And sure enough, what I tell you, because people do review.
They do.
What did I tell you? We had some comments come on uh later, like at what about 4 this afternoon. Comment on.
And where are those people? I had some lady. I don't know her. I don't know what her name was, but I commented back and told her that she gave she had some great insight and that she needed to come on, but I
Oh,
can't.
you talking about Robin? That's my cousin. You talking about Robin?
Yes, I did. I didn't real. You have to help me continue to put two and two together about who the people are. And I'm sorry, Miss Robin, that I forgot. Who you were.
Because you had some questions for Robin. I just wish she would. Well, it's up to her whether she want to come or not. But
Told her I was still online.
yeah, but you never been on live this long, so I watched it before this. You just watched it right before this. Yeah. See, Sil, that's what I'm saying. I fractured my leg in 3 places 4 years ago. I remember that damn. I have a rod inserted and screws in my ankle, so I am still limping. I do not want to hurt myself anymore. That's right, Deb. I understand what Rhonda's saying. It helps with osteoporosis. Honey, I know I don't want to be lifting anything. I admire that about you, Rhonda. I really do. Um, but I don't want to be. I really don't. I don't really don't. I'm stuttering because I really don't want to be lifting anything. No, I tell you, I got to build my upper body strength, but I don't want to be lifting. Um, I, I don't think I can live. I don't want to live 175 now. Mm-mm, mm-mm. What's the max you have lifted, Rhonda? I think you've lifted more than 175, actually. Maybe not. Rhonda bring her belt and everything to work. It's nice too. It's like a Muhammad Ali belt, laying all the way out, gone. You coming back in? I don't know. You say you still too old for lifting. Yeah. Well, um, yeah, we've been out here for 2 hours and 15 minutes. That's a long time. I did get a lot of sleep in today. Um, so Oh, saying good night, everyone. I'm saying good night too, right? I appreciate you being out here, Al. All right, then I love you guys. Now, if you have not yet taken the opportunity, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, share, comment, and what? Hit that like button. All right, now, remember tomorrow, if you've registered or whatever, qualified for the giveaway over there on Crazy Shepherd's channel. Remember, meet me over there at what, 7, 8, 7 our time, 7 Central Standard Time, but 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Okay. And I say best wishes to everybody. So we say, Rhonda, send me some of your energy. I also had neck and back surgery. Not going to chance having that pain again. I understand, Debbie. Yeah, Debbie's been through it when it comes to the bones. And I remember when you fractured your leg. I'm gonna just tell Debbie's story real quick. She was just walking down the steps. I think you were either turning or you had just picked up your granddaughter. Anyway, you missed that step, or you thought you were on. You know how you think you're on that flat landing, like no more steps? But no, Debbie was like that. She didn't think there was any more steps, and there was one more step. So that's how she entered, and that fracture that she suffered in her leg. Your max has been 200 pounds. Yeah, Rhonda, that's pretty heavy. That fracture in Debbie's leg, I believe, was spiral. I can't recall, Debbie, if it broke through your skin. I can't recall, but it was bad. And I want to say you were probably in your late 50s when that happened, upper 50s, like that. But and then you had to go through therapy. You was in the rehab center a long time. Yeah. All right. Gotta go. See you guys tomorrow, same time. No, we'll be out here tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. We'll be over Crazy Shepherd at 7 p.m. and back here on Healthy Living by Renee at 8:35 p.m. Hope to see you then. All right. Thank you, everyone. You see my number count going up? Yeah, I appreciate you too. All right, then. Love you guys.